Marco here from Peach Software. Today I have 3 new features for you. They're small features, little hints, but I thought I'd put them all into the one video for you, and they're applicable to pretty much everyone who uses Peach Software. So in a sales screen now, you've got a Z9 for example, and you've got a customer, you're an g.s.t let's say, so it adds a g.s.t at the bottom, but the customer wants to know the including g.s.t price. So I can go across to here and I can say, show me $9.08 plus, enter, and I can say to them, okay, the price is $9.99. Or if I'm an including g.s.t, and let's say I'm quoting 12 and the customer wants the ex-g.s.t price, I can go 12 minus, enter, and it'll give me $10.91, which is the X price. There's a little calculator on the fly, but just remember the system will flow according to the g.s.t settings in the background and the price that's in here. So that's feature number 1 for you. So the second feature is about kits. So if I go in here and look up a kit, down to filter, there it is there. So this is a kit product, and I can click on kit. You can see there's a shortcut there, or a link there called kit. So if I click on that, now I can see straight away how many kits I can build from my available stock. So I can see here that my kit requires numerous parts there, and there's the quantity available. So there's how many the kit requires, how many are available. So based on that, I can only build 1 kit. However, this also means that I can change on the fly. So depending on the settings in the background, you can change this kit on the fly. I did another video on that some time ago. You may want to have a look at that. But if you do change the kit on the fly, that kit as it is on the fly will be sent through to your sales ledger, update the parts accordingly, and then that won't change it permanently. It'll go back to the standard kit next time you do a transaction for it. Okay, now the third option, the third new feature that we've got for you today, if I go into the control menu and I go to my admin, manage user profiles, in my staff now, I can restrict product price edit. In other words, in any sales screen, your salespeople that you've got this ticked on won't be able to edit any sales figures. So here we go, we'll log in. I'm logged in now as Robert. Yep, and then I go into, let's say, an invoice, put in a part number, and go across to the sale price, and you see I can't change anything. So no edit, not in price, not in ref price, not in total. Adjust total doesn't work either. So your salespeople who you have that restrict tick on for, they can't change anything to do with the sales price. To change it, they have to perhaps save it as an order. The administrator or the person with the authority can come along, recall it, and change it in their system, update it as an order again, and then they can recall it and invoice it out. So there's 3 new options for you today. So you can play around with that. If you have any questions, please ring Peach Support. I'll be happy to hear from you, and thanks for watching our videos. Bye.